I've just finished recording 2 songs by the Seekers, and while the third song is not one that has been written by them, I think the first time I ever heard this song was on a cassette that my mother had, which had the Seekers belting out Danny Boy. Now, Danny Boy has been chosen by Mrs. Mariamma, my father's colleague from his British Council days, and thank you for choosing this beautiful song. As always, I like to delve into the background of a song and found out that it was written by an English songwriter, Frederick in 1913, and was set to the traditional Irish melody Londonderry air. Now, when looking at the history, this lawyer lyricist Weatherly initially wrote the words, and then later on his sister-in-law Margaret sent him the music for Londonderry air, and he married the two and of course produced Danny Boy as we know it today. The song has various meanings and interpretations. Some of it said that it could be a parent pining for their son who is going off to war. On the other hand, it could be someone leaving Ireland, and thus the focus then shifts to the Irish diaspora. It also could be a lover saying goodbye to the one he or she loves, and then, or rather it possibly has to be a she, because when Weatherly wrote the words, he had made a note that Danny Boy was to be only sung by a female. But anyway, it also could mean that this person is sort of pining for their love who is going away possibly to war. I was looking at how many times Danny Boy has been sung, and it is quite amazing. Whether it was the 1940s by Judy Garland, then in the 1950s, Conway Twitty, Jim Reeves, Connie Francis, and of course Judith Durham and the Seekers, even Johnny Cash. Then into the 1970s, Roy Orbison, Glenn Campbell, Elvis Presley, Willie Nelson. 1990s, Eric Clapton, and 2000s, Celtic Women. 2019, even Andrea Bocelli sang this song. So to say that this song has been sung many times is an understatement. Well, looking at the lyrics were quite enlightening as well, because basically, you know, it talks about the pipes calling, and obviously those are the bagpipes calling the young men of Ireland to war and to arms. The summer's gone and all the flowers are dying. Now, that focuses on how time passes, and whether we like it or not, life does come to an end. It's a really emotional song, which then says, you know, there is obviously a threat of danger because the pipes are calling, and this urgency for Danny to return. And the song is sung by whoever is singing it to Danny. And then the second verse sort of pulls you back and makes you realize it's not just Danny whose life is in danger, but the singer as well possibly may not live long enough to see Danny return. So there's that sense of love and devotion, and yet at the same time that singer's desperate connection to tell Danny that she will love him no matter what happens, and urges him to come back to her, even if it means coming back and finding her grave. It's a rather sad song, and the Irish, obviously because it is an Irish song, love the song and hate the song as well. They get quite upset sometimes, it seems, when they hear any and everybody singing it. But then if you hit the wrong chords, it touches the heart of anyone. So without further ado, please join me as we sing Oh Danny Boy. when the valley's hushed and white with snow, it's a big year in sunshine, no in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But if he come and all the roses dying, and I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and sing, and I'll bathe there for me. And I shall feel those soft you tread above me, and then my grave will richer, sweeter be. For you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I shall rest in peace until you come to me. Let's sing again, oh Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you must go, and I must bide. But come me back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow, and I'll be here in sunshine, nor in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. I love that song. I hope you do too, and I hope you sang along. Take care.